Guess they forgot who I am and what I represent, what I stand for. It's the king for a fall, but I outshot them all. They ain't talking just material, I'm talking overall.
Showboating Sports, guys. It's your boy Scott Free. Man, Mark Breland finally spoke out about the accusations a little bit. Deontay Wilder started talking about something about like a new birth type, so to speak. Tyson Fury still hasn't addressed the rumors the way he needs to address them. But anyway, guys, hit the subscribe button, the bell icon button, and make sure you guys share these videos, man, because we need to be in this conversation, man. We tell the truth on this channel, so I need all my Showboating fans to share this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and make sure we get into this conversation, because we're going to start pumping this channel up to get to the top. Anyway, guys, so Mark Breland came out and addressed the situation, but what he did not do in his address of the situation was deny the facts. But the other thing that I don't understand about Mark Breland is, and if it's just me, let me just be honest with me. If I'm working for somebody and they accuse me of stealing, and I'm not a thief, man. I'm straight up, I don't steal. That ain't what I do. Man, you got hell to pay. I mean, you're not going to put me on national TV and not expect for me to stand up or sue you for defamation of character. You see what I'm saying? Because Mark Breland knows that if you say something about him in this day and age, man, you know people can sue. How hard is it to get Deontay Wilder to the courtroom and say, listen, man, you got to show me some facts. Don't sit there and insinuate of me stealing or me putting something in your water, because that ain't what I do, because I got to make a living in this business, and that's what I would do. Because what Deontay says does have a bearing on Mark Breland's life and as he moves forward with his career of being a trainer. So if he got fired because of it and people don't trust your trainer, man, they're not going to hire you. They definitely not going to hire you. So I don't get it that Mark Breland doesn't come out swinging that way. I'm not saying that Mark Breland did it. That ain't my point. I'm not saying that he did it. That ain't what I'm saying here. But what I am saying is he doesn't give me the reaction of somebody that's saying that, hey, man, I didn't steal shit from you, man. And I don't cheat. I don't put stuff in people's water. Now, I might be wrong for throwing in the towel and because I love you and I care about you as a person and your well-being, and I saw you in there getting hurt, and I know you told me not to, but if I got fired because of that, I can live with that. Now, that's something I can live with. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to, I mean, a lot of fighters talk about dying in the ring, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I like that gladiator mentality. I want to die. I want to go out with my shield. But as a trainer, man, if I love you, man, I'm not going to let you go out on your shield, man. I would have threw the towel too. But I'd have told Deontay in between rounds, look, man, look, champ. Man, you out there getting busted up pretty bad. I don't know what's going on with you. I know you're saying you're a little woozy out there. You're having a hard time standing up. I don't know what the problem is, man. But if you don't show me something this next round, I'm going to have to throw the towel, man, because I can't see you getting hurt like this. And I know you got it in you, champ. Go out there and turn this fight around. I would give him encouraging words, man. Go out there, turn it around, man. Do, you know what I mean? Keep pumping him up. I wouldn't make it seem like he's just getting totally destroyed where he doesn't have a chance in the fight, because you never know. He's got that one-hitter quitter, that power that can knock anybody out. So if I was Mark Breland, I'd be like, look, champ, I know you got it in you, man. Go out there and do it. But if you ain't showing me something soon, man, I'm going to have to throw in the towel. I would have warned him, but I would let him know I still believe in him. You know what I mean? Don't hold your head down, because I believe in you all the way. But that way he knows it's coming, right? And I know the instructions was, unless I'm out, flat on my back, or the referee stops the fight, don't you throw the towel. I get that. I know the instructions. I understand that. But before a man who is with you so much, just like how you see Derek James and Earl Spence, and how Derek James always says, hey, man, it's all about the fighter. Most trainers do say that. They say it's all about the fighter, what he wants and what he needs, you know. And I want to make sure the fighter, I got love for that fighter. And you should, as a coach, you should have love for your fighter, because if you don't have any love for your fighter, you don't believe in him, or you don't have that love for them to look out for their best interest, then they're not going to do as well. You know what I mean? And I think Mark Breland did care for him. I don't know if Mark Breland did it or not, but Mark Breland should stand his ground and say, listen, man, I understand about the towel situation. I'll take that. But you're not going to accuse me of cheating, and you damn sure ain't going to accuse me of putting something in your water bottle. Now that I'm not going to live with. And if you don't correct that, and you don't show proof, I'm taking your ass to court. Period. Period, point blank. And that's the same thing I said about Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, man, he's garbage. Man, that dude is straight up garbage, man. Deontay gives you a chance, and you repay him by cheating. And this ain't ain't something that I got to worry about me saying this because of my love or like for Deontay Wilder as being a champ, which I like Deontay Wilder. But if Deontay Wilder was all in his head making this stuff up, I'd be like, man, I can't help you out with that, bro. You're on your own with that. But one thing that can't be denied, I watched the fight. I saw Tyson Fury cover the camera up or cut the camera off. I saw it in my own eyes. And I was like, man, that's kind of suspicious, you know what I mean? And that right there, and then, you know what's funny? I actually forgot about it. Once they went down to the ring and they did the ring walk and all that, and they got in the ring and start fighting and all that, I didn't even think no more about it. But when all these accusations and stuff came out, and you see the gloves and stuff bending and all that stuff, man, you know there was a problem. There was something wrong. And I don't care what you guys say. When I saw Deontay Wilder getting their second, I think it was like by the second round, when he first went down, I was like, man, or he was getting pushed around. He kept falling down. I'm like, man, he looks a little weak. Something is wrong with Wilder. Something is wrong with him. Something is different. And then when it was all said and done with, man, it all adds up. You knew something was wrong with that dude, man. You know that glove is not going to make an indention in your head. An indention. You guys know it wasn't there before then. Deontay has before and after pictures to show you he did not have a dent in his head. Matter of fact, it was on the left side because that's where the right glove was hitting him at. You saw the pictures of Tyson Fury. You saw that. That's nothing. The guy already said he didn't make it up. The photographer did not make up those pictures. You saw where that glove was, you could see the knuckles coming through that glove. You could see the glove flailing around like that and waving. Ain't nobody punching and doing that. When he did like that and he took that hook, you got to turn your wrist into it or you'll break your wrist. It's like this when you take that. But as he's swinging, he's doing this. Why do you think that's for? That ain't something I'm making up. That ain't me being a Deontay Wilder fanboy. I'm a fanboy of the sport. And I'm telling you guys that Tyson Fury cheated. I don't know if Mark Breland was in on it or not. I'm not going to go that far with it. But Mark Breland needs to stand up. Tyson Fury needs to either say, hey, Deontay, I didn't cheat, and I'm suing you for cheating. And Deontay needs to go ahead and file that suit. He needs to go ahead and file the suit, man. But that's my opinion. That's straight. Oh, yeah. Deontay Wilder also made a post about a rebirth, so to speak. And I think that what that means is he's sucking all this stuff in. He's getting around for part 2. And that's what champs do. They get back up off the mat. They take the losses. And what did he say? I want to fight Fury again. I want to go ahead and make this happen. Fury is trying to go do all this other stuff and trying to get the tension off what's really at hand. Man, you cheated. I accept you cheated. Let's have round 3. Let's have part 3 to this fight. And let's get it on. So that's straight up no chaser. I wish Deontay well. I hope he go ahead and file that lawsuit against Tyson Fury for cheating. I hope the WBC comes in on it. I hope everybody's in on it, on that lawsuit some kind of way, because the WBC is wrong. I had mentioned that in the other videos, so if you haven't seen that, guys, go back and watch the video I did about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. But that's straight up no chaser, guys. So until next time, I need you guys to like, subscribe, hate, share, do whatever you got to do. But Showboating Sports is getting ready to be in the conversation. So all the Showboat fans, hey, man, let's get this thing up. Let's keep pushing this channel. So until next video, guys, I'm out.